No one occupying any of the new funky angles.
Well, maybe it'll be a funky execute. They're going to wait for this block smoke over towards Gap for now.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here on Vertigo just to see how it plays in the professionals game. It's a lot of damage, still no lethality. Torji unloads a full clip. Bomb's going down. And it doesn't go down. Actually, the last second on the plant, Exertion spams him away. Jimpack good onto Elige. It should be good for Exertion, but hang on, a flurry of frags back. Halzerk and Floppy, and it's Halzerk to close. Quad kill from the Norwegian. You can work it out for yourselves what that means.
It's a riddle.
Yeah. Oh, hello. That's a fantastic opening. Alicia's just holding W straight up the ramp. Brollan's already dead. Pressure on the sandbag player. Molly seems a bit irrelevant.
Run. Or hang around.
Around the smoke. If he gets anything here, Torji's done very well. Slips away. What do we call in this little catwalk? Catwalk?
Runway?
I like runway. Write that one down.
All right, done.
Okay. Wow. Chad. Well, they're not going to run away.
They're regressing. Crane as well, two of them.
Yeah, they're coming in for a press. There's a whole team here. Good work from Shui. Gets one. Torji empty-handed. But Exertion has slipped past Elige. They're not going to be ready for this. Does he have any trigger discipline in him, or does he just take the one? He just takes the one. Swing comes through. He'll make two. It's a 1-on-2 for Jimmy. Slipping, Jimmy. Slipping through the smoke. If he can isolate this first fight, he does get the opportunity onto Floppy, but they're side by side. Can't transfer. Elige too good, too quick. Oh. It's new Virgo. It just says she was an old woman. Great.
Well,
Mother Goose.
The old woman who lived in the shoe, of course. Okay, B pressure. Exertion dropping down in the face in the first fight. JT stalled, but low HP for Exertion. Pressured by Jimmy's nade.
It's cool. It's cool. Got the frag anyway. Bit orky, but JT might have had him anyway.
A little bit of action, but Brollan could get caught. Will be fights from either side of the forklift room, and oh dear, he is in a bit of trouble. Molly Deep already in his face, needs to back off now.
Oh, he's just not quite. Halzerk runs him down.
Now the map opens up.
Yeah, and that angle from Torji, fresh off the presses into Halzerk. Elige's done well to find Shui, anticipating the swing, knows Torji's there, and he's looking clean with it as Elige. Makes it all onto Jimmy once more. From Heaven, fake and another clean headshot. Cole looking sharp. Yeah, I mean, they're fresh angles for him, but he makes it look like he's been playing them for years. Really nice from Elige.
It's just so brawly.
Grim's handled Exertion, who is just not stopping with these aggresses. Something he likes to do an awful lot of is that mid push on the best spawn. Spawns have changed, and that's a nade. 80 damage essentially inflicted.
4 here.
Yeah, and they're actually going to re-aggress here, trying to take Gap. Grim and JT trying to bail themselves out. Halzerk empty-handed. It's Shui, stubborn! Rounds the corner, a double dink. Torji doesn't have the health for a 1v2. He doesn't have the health for a 1v1, but neither does Grim. That's the healthier member of the two, and thinks twice about the repeat on 6 HP, just an MP9.
Both teams have been quite stubborn, right? Think about all the heads-up fights we've had. There has been real no nuance to this. It's just you convert him. They've circumnavigated him on A.
They think he was like Gap?
Depends on how wide Grim goes here. They still should clear him.
As well.
Not a Torji's POV. He's heard him.
Yeah, safe from the molly.
Oh, they're not ready for this.
They could overlook this completely. Oh, good job from Floppy. Just raw reaction. But yeah, this is chaos. 6-0. Peeking over his new turquoise incendiary. A little bit of chip damage from the HE. Oh, wow. Nice lineup. Brollan's just found one through the smoke. Trying to track Torji's AWP. Was aware it was around. Full yellow control seized with that smoke and incendiary pairing. They call ramp clear. Defense of B about to be tested. Jimmy on his own as it stands.
Shui's floating back to pick up middle. It allows Exertion now to cheat over and help Jimmy. He still has a smoke to block does Exertion. That would be a key piece of utility in this B gambit from Cole.
Floppy's further ahead than Jimmy may anticipate. The flashes are good. They know where he is. Can Exertion delay them? Or can Jimmy hold his nerve? He's managed to find JT. Swinging on white box still looks good for MOUZ. Locking them out. Complexity. They hit a brick wall. A blue brick. As Grim finds himself one on the mid player Brollan, the last on A. It's got a good idea as to where those CTs would have moved off to, and he's got time to work with, but yeah, it's too much to ask. Torchy closes it down, and MOUZ take their first round.
Okay, well, how many are they going to be able to put in their back pockets for this CT side? This was something that Alexi was talking about. Okay, well, Jimmy's just found a leash.
It's a big opening. They're going for the boost. Jimmy, a well-versed Bianca, should be able to anticipate this, play safe from it. Oh, but the jump up from Floppy, that's going to cost them. They are now operating at a two-man disadvantage. All at the hands of the Finn. Oh, and a dink onto JT. He's done more than enough, one would assume. Bogdan's law continues to be pertinent in 2024. Flash high, Halzuk with the bomb, and, well, a lot to do. Trying to reassemble the boost, and Shui was ready for it. Halzuk will punish his cross. Exertion tucked in now. Can they really rectify this? Early disadvantage. The answer is a resounding no, as Exertion and Brollan combine to put it all onto Grim with 1 point of health. Should be very little opportunity here for Grim. Doing everything in his power to make things interesting. I do like the double smoke, but bomb retrieval still a priority, and he's going to get swung on. Brollan gets him. It's a second for MOUZ in consecutive order. Tease. Grim with that ramp flash. Brollan pretty damn stubborn. Trying to hold on to this ramp. Torchy sandbags tested. Very early death for Floppy. He got far up, but it's just frags on frags. Everyone just wants to have a biff, have a brawl. They know where Torchy is from the trajectory. Anticipating a punish. And it's good from Halzuk. His support network's gone. They're hunting the AWP. Torchy slipping away, trying to use that smoke to get away. Have an interesting mid-round here.
Make the opening incision.
Very nice awareness to donate the sandbags there. 50 damage dealt. Torchy's on the clear. New angle for it. Oh, hello. And goodbye. Finding that sandbags player.
Here comes Grim.
Yeah, Grim's activating now, and we'll have one on his screen. Doesn't hesitate to pull the trigger. The AWP, however, does react to it. Torchy's done a lot of work there. JT in the clutch. Not ready for Jimmy up the ramp. Another one for MOUZ.
He's just blocked over towards B.
It's the last of his...
Whoa,
no,
that didn't land.
No, he has not. This is a nice boost to clear out quad side. Brollan has found a liege after the frag onto Shui.
Really, all on Jimmy.
Oh, wow. That's a good shot from Halzuk. It's opened up the B-bomb site. Torchy do everything he can. Molly will delay. Oh, no, not able to hit the flick. Gave it a good go. Floppy puts him down. Up to Brollan. Final round of this half. He's aware of Grim and that mid-lurk. Pre-aim's good, but it costs him a great deal. We'll upgrade to the... Okay.
I'm reading you. Look, he's going to BM him, sure. This retake is very difficult, but he had the read on you, Grim.
Who knows? Yeah, I mean, this is everything he can do in this situation with 18 HP. Wishes he had found that one cleanly, but Cold, they will leave with the lead in the first map of this elimination series. It's all up for debate and at stake. Stay tuned. And we're ready to get into that second half. It's Cold now on the defense, MOUZ on the attack, and this boxing match, one of them is going to be knocked out. Of the tournament, that is. Fighting for ramp. It's a bit of a 3v3. Now 2. Grim onto Exertion, removes an integral piece, and Brollan's mid-space is removed, but there's 2 of them there, and it's Jimmy. Good for the pair.
The round opens up. They don't need to hustle towards B, but it looks like they are.
Oh, he's just drawn a line in the sand. He's actually going to lock it down. Disappears now.
Shui's U2 integral smoke, and the molly yet to be used, so 20 seconds plus of the grey screen to deal with if you're Complexity.
Yeah, they're going to have Guardian at least a bit of a sight line, but they're safe from it. Jimmy holding left side from his perspective.
I feel like the molly's done it, Alex. If Shui just plays this right, he's spotting flank. There's no smoke for the side.
Oh, Jimmy's got himself another. It's all onto Halzuk. Torchy closes, and MOUZ, they continue their run.
By committee. Yeah. It's something that's a little bit fresher like this, so keep those ideas bubbling.
Well, also, you know, if perhaps some of the normal sources of energy
that smoke's off the map.
Lagging. Ooh. Not ideal. Okay. Fighting for ramp control early, and JT's the one to bring down Exertion's rush on the Mac 10. Oh, through the smoke. Torchy beautifully placed. He was caught a little whiff of JT, but he does very well to find it. After JT's frag. Cole only operating with 3 players now, and got Brolan working mid at his own pace, starting to clear as they set up for B. Poor Floppy's responsible for middle and B simultaneously, so he's not really on the job right now. He's just
a sentry. Yeah. At this point, you don't really want to commit to too many fights, and now that you've been pushed out of your little perch, you might have to. Elige mopped up. Floppy gets something done around the flames. Floppy with the double, eventually traded Grim. A 2v1. Bomb planted now.
Interesting. Wow, wow, wow. That leaves a mark. Grim gets curtailed by the Shui dink through that wall.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for investigating.
See you later.
Get out of here.
The JT doesn't need to do too much. They are starting to probe mid, so Elige's got his work cut out for him with nothing but a 5-7 to his name.
Well, Exertion is definitely aware of the boost potential, but JT will topple in with the 5-7. An opportunity for Cole.
Kicking up a bit of a hullabaloo in the middle. Brolin and Molly to divide and prepares to conquer, trying to isolate Floppy here, but off angle, not ready for it. 2 5-7 frags now. They've spotted the bomb, but now it's up to Shui to get the multi. He's down, Floppy's found another. It's all onto Jimmy. 1v5 overwhelmed, and they find it with just a bit of Kevlar, just a pistol. They'll leave with 2 AKs, an M4, and an AWP for good measure.
That didn't even come with the saved rifle, right? So that right there is a nice one for Cole to tie things up 8-8. A bit of life in them. Felt like they did all their hard work within the opening stages of this map, but showed that they still have some punch. And this was the JT opener, which didn't feel like a lot of the time, especially because they were pipping the gap through middle, and it felt the util was good. But Brolin going down to Floppy and then just swarmed by the movement. Complexity going with the boost, and now starting to transition back. They might be the ones caught.
Oh, they've spotted him. Incendiary, extinguish, and a return to the Xbox does cost him his life. JT, good for it. Double kill from the IGL. Alzerk Zorp is primed and ready if you dare challenge. However, walking up is Jimmy.
Yeah, it's going to either force your B rotator to be in CT spawn or your A defender to come back and worry about it either way. So somebody has to worry about it.
Ooh, Elige's going to experiment with the runway. Will they overlook it? Yes, they will. Finds Torji, punished on the...
It's a long way back.
Yeah, it is. And Jimmy gets it eventually. Brolin with a nice bit of bowling finds another. And Jimmy, poor guy, getting that bomb down has cost him all of his health. And here we go indeed. He walks the runway round. Floppy's already seems to have worked this one out. Fake. Jimmy calls the bluff. And into Floppy, a messy one. One bullet would do it, Flop. Holding. Oh, spotted. Missed orb shot. There was a little world where that goes wrong for Cole, but they'll take 9. Ooh, feels exciting when you get to see how some of those new dynamics are going to be playing out. A lot at stake for MOUZ. $0 dues in the reserve.
So not an immediate fight over towards B. You can see the flash at the ready. Perfect! Hauser destroyed.
Well, that's already going to get your Feckles up for the CT side. Floppy falls back after throwing out solid little chip damage nade.
But that's great news, because you know that the AWP's removed, so some of these longer sightlines over towards A, if you want to go after the util, has fallen. MOUZ will have some advantages in those fights. The AKs... Oh, well, there goes their number advantage, given over quite quickly.
And in the same way Jimmy was finding Floppy in that first half. And nice from Elige, the elevated angle works out.
That's so individual.
Every time.
I understand the first one was a boost, he goes down there, but Brolin looks for a gap in towards middle and just gives it over. JT, you can't fall, you're the only one here at the moment.
Yeah, it is hanging on by a thread here. That's some supportive util. He might, don't go ahead of it. Isolates, oh, Exertion just got the better gun there. Dink exchange. 14 HP and Elige, he confirms it's clear. Investigating the ramp timing is everything here. Does he spot them? Oh no, he really misread the situation. Exertion gets a freebie.
And also, why?
Good question. Valid question.
Oh, they missed the smoke.
They did. It's a new lineup.
Yeah, we'll give them that.
Yeah.
But this one will land.
That's the one.
That's deep Ellie.
Grim on Heaven's side. Angle to be cleared. Shui adjuster Floppy. Felt like Floppy could have had an opportunity there. Instead, ooh, Grim a chance at the clutch, but MOUZ will convert.
Nice story, good job.
Yeah, one-round game.
Oh, didn't land where it was meant to, did it? But still, the kill. Floppy forced out into the fight. Shui over towards B with Jimmy, and Jimmy straight through the boards. Elige is just having one of those days.
Oh man, what a sly little devil. A geeky little lurk smoke thrown out by Jimmy that's already going to get Grim investigating. In fact, two of them pulled over to the wrong side of the map. Jimmy is not only through frags, but through big brain. He's going to keep Colt far away from the main assault. It's just going to be JT spotting, and yeah, Grim, now maybe it will start to click.
Again, same smoke lineup. You can see Shui just making sure as this one fades, he can get it deep in towards the elevator room. This is a fight for exertion. JT with a nade in his hand, but it isn't caught.
Okay, we can make it 3v3. Now it's even better with Cole. Have Halzerk to get another. Oh, spotted on the cross. Good from one. Torji in the clutch. Tries the transfer. Nearly found the head in the one and done. Grim secures an 11th for Cole. Yeah,
3v5.
Jimmy did so much for them there, and it's all for nothing.
He gets the information. Grim's on the side. They're setting up that execute. JT, how does he get that kill?
This is a round MOUZ lost.
If that's the round, if the 3v5 is what gets Cole across the line.
I think it might be. I mean, look at what they're working with here, Chad. It's bleak, and it's getting worse. Exertion concedes an opening death to the AWP. Jimmy, one of the two Galils in the mix. A lurk smoke drop ramp to hopefully buy time for Jimmy to start searching.
This is a tough round for Shui to have to mid-round with such limited resources and space.
You can do both smokes. Molly destined for quad, Floppy. He's going to go for a disruptive one, but the second flash caught him, but they were doing the dance as well. They don't even know it. He's about him. He's managed to find one. Elige as well, looking solid, locking them out, sends them back to spawn. 12 in the bag for complexity here on the first map of the series. Playing a little mini game against Brollan here. Going to get the CT comms a bit hectic. Oh, Floppy, feeling the pressure now. Util arrives. Torji trying to get the drive by, but Elige is there in time. Provides the support. And now aggressing. Floppy, messy spray. His teammate should pick up the pieces, but hold on. Brollan's just had 3 with the Desert Eagle. We'll have to see that from his POV. Halzerk misses a sitter.
Oh, the ace.
Oh my God, it's Brollan, baby. He saves MOUZ in their time of need, and we will see another round of play.
What? The last 2 kills straight through the smoke?
Just had a deagle.
And he was the one playing silly games with Elige. And he almost got off the leash, we thought.
And then Elige shows up on Guardian to save Floppy under pressure, and Brollan just says no. No siree. What an incredible round from the Swede. I needed to see exactly how he managed to find that multi. It was 3 out of what seemingly nowhere. So he'd already found Floppy, nails Grim, and then finds a third, and never mind a fourth and a fifth through the smoke.
We're seeing 5-7s, but that's been quite successful for Cole so far in this CT side.
He's feeling himself now. Look how quickly he's progressing his angles. Flash through, and down goes Grim. That's enough. Mission accomplished. He's going to force a rotation. Never mind 2, actually, holding middle now. Halzerk and JT worried about it. Okay, so this is dream scenario for MOUZ. You get the early man advantage, and now you just have to find the finish.
Cole lose this without anything saved. It's 1900 loss bonus going into the last round, and then we go to OT.
So he heard the flash. He heard the steps of the double clear. Now he's hearing the loud retreat as the util arrives on A. He might still have a flank. He might still have contributions.
That's bomb.
Elige finds Shui ahead of the Heaven Smoke landing. Now that flank from Brollan. This mid lurk could be beautiful. Holds, nails, takes down Floppy. It's clean as they wipe the floor with Cole.
Did miss their molly, but it's not going to cost them. Exertion's been on the receiving end of a lot of opening deaths, Alex. 3 and 6 in that department.
Ooh, yikes. Going for a jump there from Grim. Ambitious. Nade looks great. And that's... Oh, what's going on? Grim's looking at the floorboards. He was trying to set up a boost. Didn't expect the push. Now, okay, chaos ensues. This one should only go MOUZ's way. Overtime's coming. Elige and Floppy with just their pistols doing what they can. Okay, straight through the smoke. Alicia's taken down Exertion. Torji's got one on his plate. Just needs to finish off Floppy, but he's making a bit of a meal of it. Alicia doesn't clear out Brolin. And so Floppy's 5-7. Here's the last piece of the puzzle for that OT. There it goes. Brolin, of course, to close. And Cyclone very happy with that one. I think you could see on his face during that...
Clearing out towards B. That is going to maroon Floppy. No way back for now. Jimmy will get the fight. Very diligent on the clears. The jiggle out, but caught. Halzerg also finds Shui.
Yeah, but it's also going to nameplate Elige. They know both of them were shooting onto Jimmy. But with the absence of players, it's not easy. MOUZ already in a bit of a problem. Prime retrieves the bomb, looking to join the pack. Exertion and Torji, they do have top ramp.
Okay, well that smoke gives Torji the opportunity to try and get across towards Sandbag.
Yeah, but I think Halzerg's already going to be on high alert. Spots him, misses his shot. Torji gets an opportunity.
What about JT?
Oh, not far off. JT finds that new angle, uses it well. It's lovely from Grim, finding the double on the spray.
That turns into a bit of a blender position, doesn't it? Right, especially if you have a player on the runway and then you have 180 degree. Wow, it's not 180, but...
Yeah, these are those uncomfortable rounds where your first stab hasn't really landed.
They're going.
There they come. Jimmy gonna have an opportunity onto quad. The slight delay doesn't lead to anything for Elige. It's good from Brolin. Floppy standing his ground, does well to keep it level. Needs to reload. He's just trying to get away. Does so. Nice control from Exertion. The molly puts him on 5 HP. And the nade's not going to find him if he stays gen. That's the bomb though. Chip damage. Nice find, Floppy. He's done an awful lot in this round. Double kill so far, 2 on 2, and Halzerg's not going to go down to that cursory shot. Exertion will get that bomb down. His patience rewarded despite the low HP. Now it could fall to Torji, but he's been legged. 15 HP between them. It doesn't matter. Exertion's found one, and now it's an AWP v AWP duel. All to play for. Torji and Halzerg both have been pulling their weight. But a high impact clutch for one of them. Torji steps into the line of fire. No eye on the scope for Halzerg. And we tie things up 13 each. Floppy, can he do anything here? Contact walking into his bomb site. He does manage to remove the AWPer. And some damage onto Shui. Elysian here in time. Perfect surprise for Shui. He does find the double. Just that mechanics on display here from Elige. Exertion trying to find that gap. Halzerg's considering it and profits. A 2-1 scoreline. Complexity have the edge as we swap sides.
Okay.
Flash for default. Jimmy will be full white screen. And as he returns, they're already knocking on the door. They're out white box. They're swinging into the B site. This is such an all-in from Cole straight to the B bomb site. Uncomfortable for Jimmy. Now up to Exertion. He can't escape the flames. It was an odd position for it. Grim could end the round right there on the spray, but Brolin too quick with it. Does he anticipate the walk through the smoke? I think Halzerg may have gamed him here. Oh, he does nail it. Into 15 for Complexity. One away from taking this map pick.
Well, they've been here before. They were up 12-9.
So, it's a good point. Halzerg. It's a very quick peek out of Shui. Oh, and they're fighting for ramp. Elige the first to fall, but look how much space they got in mid. Jimmy trying to check on it. Does well to find one, considering the surprise. To an advantage for MOUZ. Cole, they just need one in this elimination match. And, well, there it is. They find it. Thanks to Halzerg. Exertion's locked the door. You are not leaving.
Oh,
All right,
yeah, now.
Yep, you are, Floppy. The awareness. That's a huge frag to post. It changes the dynamic entirely. And now Shui has to go looking for answers. He needs to know if he needs to leave.
Oh, Brolin floating in middle, aware that the B bomb site has been open. You can see there's problems on all fronts. Shui calling A clear. Brolin batting down the hatches.
He has a smoke, but he's going to just have a little dry peek. And oh, Brolin. That is naughty. Gets the double kill now. All on to Halzerg. He'll play for the retake with his teammate. Nade, not quite, not quite. Brolin, this triple kill, and now he's on the warpath. He's walking in on you. That smoke, you think it's for you? It's for me, says Brolin as he maneuvers closer and closer to the AWP. Halzerg's not considered this. Brolin's behind you. It's like a pantomime. He's behind you. Hauser surely down. And MOUZ will see another round. Nothing happening towards the ramp side. A two-man investigation. Some of North America's finest. Partner up, hip to hip. Working their way through middle. Oh, it actually swings off of that. And it leads to his demise. Yeah, it certainly could be. However, Jimmy's humbled after the first. Exertion overlooked. Big frag. He needs to live. He needs to delay. They are hunting him down from every angle, and a dink is insufficient. Look at their health, though.
Two high flyers, Torji and Brolin, putting up numbers. Their chance in a 2v3.
Maybe they can do something here. It's not comfortable.
Nade! Oh!
Smoke the nade not far off the mark onto Grim. He's got util, and an overextension from Elige, perhaps.
Give him one back.
He has. Brolin will take it.
18 points of health combined.
Oh, they're in trouble. Especially if you just adjust one to the body. MOUZ to force a second overtime. Just need to get past Halzerk, and they've got util. He's got an AWP. It doesn't line up. It's not comfortable. Torji knows what's up. Firing off shots, and they will force another. Can you believe we go again?
What a leash there. Overtaking the fight deep, wanting to close it, wanting to get it done.
Gotta feel good, the fact that you're still in it. Can't quite believe it, but you're still here. Torji, he got another one in him. Spots JT on the retreat.
Oh, jeez. Floppy's grabbed Exertion elsewhere. Did he push? He
I wouldn't be surprised.
Look at the X. He's gone real aggressive.
Halzerk could get caught off by this. Never mind. He's actually perfectly aiming out to the Shui aggress.
Oh, there it is. So yeah, very aggressive on that B bomb site. One, I have to keep waiting because the fights keep coming.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I want to talk about Complexity squandering what 5 map points.
This can't go wrong. Unless Elige dies with the bomb. And that's not going to happen. Floppy, good for it. Actually pushing the smoke. Finds that elevated angle for vision. And removes the AWP threat. So Cole will start off. It's not been starting that's been the problem.
No, it's finishing.
Yeah. Never had that much problem myself.
No, me either.
I love this off angle. The shadow advantage usually sets you up for success. Not on Brolin's case this time. Grim, as we discussed, a sharpshooter in his own right.
Jimmy still has quite early info over towards B right now with these jiggles, so as soon as he takes any form of contact, he can drop the incendiary unless he gets caught on a spam. Well, that molly of theirs is quite telling, isn't it? But it also means they can't just run up the stairs. So now he can deploy his, staying forward. Is there a flash? No, just a peek, just a wild peek as Exertion and Jimmy in combination remove Floppy.
Can't believe he's able to sit comfortably with the balls on this guy. Jumping up, clears it.
I guess the expectation, I'm molly just below me. They can't see me from main. It's unlikely if there's a guy understairs he's looking here because why would anybody be jumping up
You're
like
going to
this
be looking
brazenly?
at the you're going to be looking at the floor. Okay. Yeah, but it looks crazy, and so does this. Look how quickly Exertion is flanking.
And the noose as well. The CTs know exactly what's happening. Well played round from MOUZ. They're round to lose.
Look at their setup. They're actually going to go for the Ellie boost. Here we go. That's not something you're ready for. Down goes Torji. Oh, man. Okay. Exertion found Halzerk. He does find the trade. Shui's going to tuck onto the default box. He's made a bit of a meal of that spray, and now it's still Brolin up to 30 as he does damage to JT, but JT is on the warpath already, finding the multi-kill. Can't track the both. Too many on his screen. A double kill from Jimmy and Exertion, respectively. 16 each. Restaurants.
How many stars are you giving this game?
The many curiosities of life. This one is at least 1 Michelin star. It's worth a detour, you know? And that's a detour from Grim. Catches Exertion's ladder push. The man is a menace. Just constantly trying to poke and prod and find these gaps against professional Counter-Strike teams. And when it works, it is beautiful. When it doesn't, it can be difficult. And that's an angle, isn't it? Torji's found one. Everyone's taking notes at home, I hope.
And then it opens up more. Well, maybe not if you smoked off.
Yeah, this is the new one smoke you're going to need to use. Oh. Given the extra spots you need to smoke. How do you get yourself out of this one, Torji? Oh, we heard the dismount. And yeah, walking through a smoke only ends one way.
You don't get yourself out of anything, you get yourself into it if you're Torji.
That looked nice. Real quick flick. Baits the AWP shot. It's just too much on his screen. Yeah, he's going to get caught swapping to the nades. Team effort there. Floppy, the only one not to contribute, was a double from JT, looking very sharp with it.
I know what that means,
the
actually.
The energy is mad here.
Well, they didn't qualify.
All right. Look at Floppy. Go on. He's isolated Jimmy, but he has a bit of a support network behind him. Can he get away with this 9 bullets, that A4? He's still deadly, but so is Torji. But Elige right there for the backup. Even trades, so we're onto a very early 3-on-3. Bronlund lining up for those flashes and to support what could be an early commitment. Exertion joins Shui. Util sails through, and they are just going to waltz in. It is only Grim here. He has to play this well. It's all about the timing. They're considering it. Wow, despite the flash, he finds the head, takes Shui out. Exertion hopes to be overlooked. The molly will arrive, but the frag from Grim is sensational. Puts it onto Brolin, but I wouldn't write him out. Halzuk does, though. And 18 is found. MOUZ have to do it again. Oh, the flash timed with JT's aggression and a nade on the smoke, and it's already looking like it's curtains to this game. Sorry, to this map. Felt like a whole game at this point. Just the first of our best of 3 elimination series on day 1 of IEM Dallas. To have these two locking horns, it's been a bizarre turn of events.
Molly as well as part of this combination to try and flush them into more favorable fights. 30 seconds now.
Clears the smoke and walks on through. He has to take a gamble. There's so many bodies here, though. It's a great first shot, and yeah, Elige, immediate trade. It's looking good. Complexity, with a sigh of relief more than anything, will convert. And Vertigo, finally, is theirs. The first in this eliminations match. They are up. MOUZ looking to secure Ancient to take us the distance in this best of 3.
Yeah, now we need to keep eyes. Snappy made an interesting tweet, so let's see how this pistol unfolds. We can talk a little bit more about that later.
Yes, you're right. Oh, that's nice. Elige down after 1. Long-range glocking.
Okay, so leering towards red. The molly, the step, is telling a different story. Pop through donut towards Halzuk and Floppy's domain. Bomb should go down.
Should, being the operative. As Halzuk takes down Jimmy. Nice work on the P2K. Actually gives them a nice numbers advantage only for a second. Brolin with the drive-by. Torji got a lot on his plate, and they're trapped. The incendiary stops the retreat. They've isolated the fight. Now Grim can do the drive-by with the Julies. Up to Brolin and Shui. Brolin's already found himself a double. Has he got anything more in him? No armor for Shui. Needs a quick headshot on that CT player. And he's done it! He finds the frag. Now it's interesting. The crossfire favors MOUZ. It's uncomfortable for Grim. It's uncomfortable for JT. And it's complex for complexity. MOUZ will take it. Pistol is theirs.
Damn, okay. That one was looking destined to be a complexity retake on the site until Shui happened.
Well, I think he'd be happy if he survived the first day of IEM Dallas.
Yeah, I guess there is a lot.
There's a lot of, yeah, it's a bit high stakes, isn't it? Especially when, as we just were reminded, that your organization's HQ is down the road.
Well, when you put it like that, Exertion.
Elige's nade finds Exertion. Jimmy, however, finds JT. Shui, if you go down, it's uncomfortable. If you don't, it's a frag onto Floppy and an open runway to B. So long as that scout doesn't hit too many shots. Halzuk does not. And just like that, a very convincing opening to MOUZ's map pick. With a lot of confidence.
Yeah, that now means there needs to be a red tender, which is Elige. As Exertion just continues to push the issues. So through the smoke into Donut, so much space.
That'll stop him.
Well, for now, he still applied the pressure. Still. Oh.
Yo, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I am telling you.
Jiggle again, baby. Well, he hard cleared JT here last time.
Yeah, but Halzuk's coming in for the trouble. I'm telling you. Brolin, he's an absolute beast. Takes a triple. Everyone's just jumping their heads into his crosshair. Too quick with it. Collar in trouble. Brolin's having a day. Having a game. And in spite of all of his heroics, yeah. Well, he might not even get to do anything with it. If Shui keeps spamming the smoke like that, what's going on? Smoko Vision, Shui gets it 4-0. Brolin,
smile, Brolin. Smile, come on, please. Then they had the force by weapons, they got owned. Then they had a gun round and Brolin happened even after they got the opener. Then they were in eco, and now we're back into full gun round number 2, and we're 6 rounds deep.
Can we just watch Brolin? Is that cool? No, never mind. Halzak doesn't want us to as he locks down ramp. He gets put on to just 10 HP, but finding the double, that will slow them down. The bomb's in
so much
front
trouble.
of him.
Come back, Torji, come on.
Oh dear, look at that.
Oh,
full control. They have everything.
He stole that one.
Yeah, yoinked it. Well, this is a change.
Yeah, and first round for complexity. So they didn't allow MOUZ to go on a 6-round spree.
Yeah.
That's why they were able to do complexity on map number 1.
But they got oodles of cash from their successes. Look at Jimmy. Like a Finnish oil baron. I don't know if there's any oil in Finland. But
there is in Norway.
Yeah, that's the thing. What's going on here?
I don't know.
What?
Is it... Wait.
Yeah.
Hold up a second.
That doesn't seem cool.
That doesn't seem right at all. Jimmy, go back.
Jimmy,
what's going on there?
We need to investigate. Oh my god, I can actually just hear Shuey.
Yeah,
Has he got the loudest voice in the world?
Yeah, it's booming at the moment. All right, guys, you're just going to come up ramp.
Hello.
I'm going to smoke. What are you going to smoke, Shuey? You said you were going to smoke something. Now you've been caught.
Well, that's actually beautiful from Elige.
Well, Elige can rotate towards B now. JT, Floppy, and Elige to lock down
But he might
B.
overlook exertion. He might have considered Shuey being alone in his endeavors.
Oh.
No, because the smoke came from a different trajectory. He's considering it, and JT and Floppy have had no issues on B. Now the jig is up on exertion. Still controls the spray on the repeat from Elige. If he finds another, which he won't, thanks to Grim. Precise with the headshot. As Cole look to find 2 consecutive, this will start to put some pressure onto the MOUZ economy eventually. Jimmy 11k down to 3.
Oh, Torji, first kill. Can he make it a second? Yes, he can. Bomb can go down. Molly can constrict the rotation. They can't thrust through that. They don't have a smoke to deal with it. Torji, this would be a clutch and a half.
It certainly would be, Chad. He's got enough bullets, and he's hearing all of this. They'll see the plant location. That will indicate perhaps more of a potential slip behind them. Now they're considering that. Torji's going to check it. Oh, he's ready for one. Isolating these jewels one by one. Torji looking to come up clutch, but it's Grim to deny. Close, but absolutely not on Grim's watch. 2 high-impact kills to secure the second round for Cole.
Grim might get
Finds, yeah, he's trying to find mid, and just in the nick of time, they get himself tucked into Donut. JT, that's a huge find on the wall bang. Takes down that imminent threat. Grim will smoke himself Donut. But now you're going to have to be ready in mid. Halzak is the perfect weapon for this kind of engagement. As Elige finds Torji off screen. Pushing the B ramp smoke has gone nowhere for sure. He had to go for something in the absence of his teammates, but doesn't work out for him. Which puts Jimmy into an impossible scenario. For the team ace, Grim would need to find it, but everyone has contributed bar Grim.
I'll go back and spawn with the water, Jimmy.
Yeah,
Let's do more of that. Let's do more of that silly business. Come on, Jimmy.
So when he's... I mean, it is weird that you...
Come on, young Jim.
These water sound cues.
Here we go. Okay.
4 donut. Shuey just trying to hold any potential cave re-aggresses. No flash for Halzak, so he's just going to pull in. Shuey, lovely work. Immediate trade, but that's info. They know there's only potentially 2 here. 3 max. Grim, good for the frag off the boost. Elige missing his AWP shot, and he hasn't got nothing. He's empty-handed on the A site. With 10 seconds to spare, the bomb goes down. Unable to control that there. Brolin feels that maybe he should have done more with that, because this is on. This is on. Like Donkey Kong, Torji holds. Halzak going to be caught off by this off angle. Beautifully played and positioned by Torji, and now a 1v2. Floppy's got no chance. There's a 6th round secured by MOUZ.
Definitely been lacking that. And they're going straight towards A, where there's currently a huge gap. 3 players from Complexity tending with middle. Look at this void over towards A. They can just waltz in. Shuey just leading the charge, being a little one. Rollins up to a double kill.
Sheesh.
Hi.
Can he get another one here? Halzak, oh, not far getting his eye to the scope, but it's all falling apart here for Cole. Floppy's a dead man walking. Yeah, or not, Brolin. Not able to quite find the head there.
Possession's already here, so close though.
Yeah, not going to be ready for that one for a 7th MOUZ round. This is one hell of a T-side now.
One, which
of
is
the
our
year.
brains.
Yes, yes. Exertion's going to try his mid antics. He's quite persistent. Yeah, persistent is the word I'd use.
Oh, they still get mid control.
Thank you, Brolan.
And Jimmy's out as well, so applying this pressure, which we've seen time and time again, tends to force the hand to go something aggressive and reactive. Shui's going to smoke short and molly long.
On that close angle, but Brolan is too good. And JT's better. Lovely double. Shots down the aggress before it can really take shape. And a transfer from Floppy to end out the half with a fourth. Is that enough for Complexity to close in two? Or a MOUZ taking us to nuke? Stay tuned to find out. Suddenly locking horns with another Titan. We got MOUZ, you got Cole, and I'd love to see three. MOUZ would too, as they look to battle for survival here. And it's Brolan who's been having a fantastic day in the office. Nearly saving them on map one with an ace on a Deagle round. Now we find a Halzuk with so many nades, 4 nades. He's going to throw one of them out as well.
Maybe.
The latter round. And there he goes. Brolan averts his gaze. Cutting noise has worked out wonderfully to make a 2v4 into 2v3. And now they're trying to isolate this A player. Torji is running to the hills.
Walking.
Strolling.
Sauntering.
And it's worked wonderfully.
Ooh, 360?
Halzuk's down.
Hit 4,900.
Aha!
So it is wrong.
Eureka!
We got there.
Okay.
But I did scroll the original map. Sorry, everybody.
We're commentators, not mathematicians.
Mr. Bremner sucked. No, wait, he was my media teacher.
Who taught you math?
Don't know.
God, who taught me?
Look at Shui, he's just hiding in plain sight.
This is a cheeky one, and it's not gone well for him. Floppy, too quick on the trigger. That nade looks good. Not quite. Good damage onto Grim. Good wallbang from Brolan. He's got so much lingering damage on his adversaries. Any wallbang is good. Torji's already pushed A. Yeah, they're in a box right now. This is really uncomfortable for Cole, despite finding that opening.
Well, they do say it's hip to be square.
And, yep, they don't care. Into K for the double. JT and Floppy forced to watch as it looks like an 11th looms. Reaggressing into cave as well. Poor Grim's got no idea. The pressure is all around him. From behind, Jimmy strikes. Receives himself a nice Kalashnikov. 4, to be specific.
Jimmy, you elbow missed, mate.
They've used almost all of their smokes, but it doesn't matter if you can get into the site. Shui empty-handed as well. It's an Elige double, walking up the ramp on the warpath. And sometimes rounds can be as simple as that.
It was a full investment as well from Complexity. They didn't want to allow MOUZ to get to 12, and they have at least secured it for a moment longer. Jimmy and Exertion are going to do their best to fight for their right to survive. Cash is a little bit skimp as far as Shui's concerned, so holding on to these is going to... Here we go. Wait, but he was... Now he's not.
Walking, yeah.
Someone else head over there. Someone else get their toes wet. Go hang out with
Jimmy's
Jimmy.
just cursed, man.
Wait, was Floppy in the water? Yeah, he's in the water.
He's not going to walk anymore, is he? Walk a little more.
Molly, however, doesn't do its job. Elija's coming through. JT's chipped down. The flash is good. Elija only gets 1 for his troubles.
Yeah, there was potential for trade there. Grim just not quite with vision. Couldn't finish off that second. Elige gave it a good go.
JT and Exertion both extremely low for a minute and 25 seconds.
And here's the solution to people contacting up ramp. You put your AWP there. You try that again, you're going to meet Torji. You smoke on red. Brolan none the wiser to the walkout of Grim. Smoked him off. Ooh, Shui should go down, does so. Grim's wallbang to chase him down, keeps him slow. 3v3 now as the bomb goes down. Lots of damage dealt to the planter, but Halzuk gets it in all the same.
Flash long, no space taken. HE around the corner. A light lick. Exertion low. Does he even want to play?
Just waiting to see if Torji can put anything on down range. Oh.
Timing.
Oh, the sound cues. They heard too long, and it was enough to turn and avert your gaze, but it doesn't matter when Floppy's hitting shots like that. Double on the long side, and Exertion's just getting out of there.
Okay, well, it's still a bit early for the comeback conversation to seem real, but 11-7. Money for MOUZ, 2,400 loss into the bank balance. A save them 4. Likely to see a half buy. Actually, on this map, we're talking elbow smoke, doors, smoke. We're getting multiple mollies towards B lane, a molly towards middle to block. It's on Exertion, so that's going to be used towards middle to block. Over towards B, they won't be able to do the same.
Yeah, they just did an insta long smoke from T-Sport. Look at that from Elige. Just pedal to the metal. He's in donut with a double.
Oh.
And he's Molotoved himself.
And he knew that Jimmy was red as well because he killed Grim with the spam through. But Jimmy now has actually been able to get
Floppy.
towards Demple.
Oh, that was the bomb there. And the bomb's being lost. Jimmy, proactive play.
Huge.
Finds them both. Committing towards this A site. Bomb noted. Double kill found. And now uncomfortable for Cole despite Elige's strong start. Halzerg's AWP good for 1. What about another? Brolin strafes in, expecting the AWP to be in the transition. Instead, it puts it all onto Shui, disconnected. There's just no way you can get in on this.
They have a HE for the smoke too.
I mean,
there's no way.
They're just going to knife him.
Or
they're just going to knife him? No. Holy moly.
Yeah, TC was a little bit stressed out there as well.
There's some very weird voodoo on those smoke diffusers sometimes.
So here's the thing. Do MOUZ want to continue to try and play this confident Counter-Strike that we've seen take them to such heights in recent time, right? They would always just have the door smoke, the elbow smoke. They would surge forward. They would take a lot of space. They'd be in your face. They'd be constantly dueling. But to do it at this point in the game, it starts to get a little bit more risky. Lige edging. Halzerg AWPing, and between the wickets.
Yeah, that's a tough one there. He went for the Aggie peak.
That might be the difference maker.
Managed to find the opener. And then overlooking Brolin, however.
Who's been great. 20 kills.
Yeah, just couldn't track Floppy there. And that's one hell of an equalizing frag to post, Brolin.
Careful, JT.
Frustrated, Shui, motivated to find more. Grim onto Exertion, makes it a 2-on-2. Look at Elige.
Lurk?
There's no way you're considering this. A pathing through A.
Grim is literally in a 1-on-2.
Yeah, not for much longer, because Torchi's been shot in the back of the head, and Jimmy's asked to clutch. He's got everything he needs, especially knowing where they isolate the jewels. It's Grim on the site! Oh my god! TC, it's a stressful job, is coaching, because he's just got to watch through his fingers as those rounds transpire.
Great trade work. Alicia's flank did play in. Again, these are prickly rounds, difficult to get by on the boost. Shui not caught. If he swings back into this line of sight, Halzerg has him dead to rights.
Yeah, sure, you're 3B, but they've already got Jag, and a missed shot from Halzerg. He's lost Floppy.
Jesus! Pressure on, 2 absolute misses.
Is this the round you let it go? Or not? A clear of the smoke, and a Lige spray. Brolin and Shui down, but Exertion, long range on the 5-7, asking a lot of him. A triple kill from Elige to rectify an early double death. Jimmy, the paddler.
May as well run now.
He's going to come through B doors. One on heaven. Wow, that's a long-range MP9 headshot. 3 dinks in quick succession. Torji does clear his corners.
Time for this.
He goes down. Elige
Has to be the ace.
Ace clutch. To save complexity from conceding what was just a partial buy. He knows where they both are. He isolates these jewels. 5 bullets. It's all on Jimmy.
It's going to be tight. MOUZ think they have it.
MOUZ think they have it. They're already celebrating.
They definitely got it.
Oh, and Elige, after all of that heavy lifting, all of that hard work, it's a 12 for MOUZ.
Oh my god.
How is it going down like that? Jimmy leaves with an AWP, leaves with a round.
Oh, okay.
And Elige is notifying the admin. Okay, hold on.
Of something.
Hold on.
Okay, well, we are into a technical. What a comeback from Cole it's been, but that's the type of round that they're dropping.
This aggression.
Multiple misses from Hauser. Like the K fight he took in the previous, sure, that's a bit rough. This one I thought he would have at least had one of the two dead to rights. Great clear, great transfer from Elige, continues to deal damage, and then everybody else just capitulates. But Torji's Orbs and Donut, Alex, if they pick this without a flash, they'll be dead meat. Are they going to try multiple elevations?
They are.
Oh, no, they're not.
Shadow. Elige's shadow is very apparent. Wow.
He's so lucky he didn't get swung.
That's crazy.
Unless he thinks the top player would swing.
What is going on? Elige with a railgun.
No, but
Torji knew he was there the whole time.
at least
the whole time.
have to deal with this Brolin boost.
A lot of util just start to sail in towards the B bomb side, knowing that there's at least one towards the cave position. Floppy getting caught by the spam. So many on his screen for Shui. Elige another onto Brolan. Exertion not able to push the smoke due to the Hauser cover. It makes it very uncomfortable now for Jimpat.
Well, let's do some quick math, shall we? Jimmy needs to save. Next round, 2,900 is the loss bonus. Torji's going to be able to buy. Jimmy, if he stays alive, can drop 1. He's going to be getting himself 5K, essentially.
Yeah, okay.
So, yeah, he can even drop something else if he doesn't want to be... Oh, actually, he might get hunted here.
I think
Don't worry about the
spotted
drops.
his shadow.
Yeah, they're right behind him, so Jimmy pantsed, and that means, well...
Flash off the cave jiggler.
And AWP noted as well, so good information. That would spring me into action towards A, knowing that the orb currently isn't on that side.
Jimmy's got a decision to make ahead of the smoke or behind it, and he's gonna, what? Get 2, standing and delivering. Torji on CT, that's a perfect sightline for an orb where he's flashed himself in, looking good. MOUZ to do it. Cobbled together by JT disconnected from the pack. And they have the bomb, they have the round, they have the map. JT with a nice first in the 1v4, but still so much to be done. Definitely has to push through this smoke. He's being loud about it, making no secret of it. And this 60-second 1v3 begins. Oh, leg shot just completely ruins his chances. MOUZ will take it in regulation. Complexity putting up one hell of a fight in the second half. Their T side, something to be proud of. Bar 1 or 2 rounds, and now we prepare ourselves for the deciding map.
Complexity, CT side start for them.
And MOUZ were really calming during that knife round, so...
They were tryharding on that.
Yeah, they were. They really were. Cole still get the CT start. And given you've already had a bad nuke today, can you have 2? Oh! Torji can have 2. That's 2 headshots with his P250. Man, okay, let's go. That's ruined the party very quickly for Cole.
The second was dirty.
Yeah, man.
Filthy.
Like he didn't expose himself to anything more than he needed to. Just a quick second tap.
What's Torji's first name?
Adam.
Oh, Filthy Adam doesn't really have a ring to it, does it?
Filthy Adam.
Filthy Adam.
Can't remember my mother's birthday.
The only Swedish I know is Liten Ugla.
Liten Ugla, does that mean...
Little owl.
Ah, yeah, of course. I remember socker. Means sugar.
Oh, I thought it was... Here we go. Cut this one again. Give it in slow. I want it in slow-mo.
Oh, it's slow.
Ooh. I want it slower. Get him out of here. It's a ramp explode. Shu's just getting as much space as he can. He might call them back. He hasn't seen anything just yet. Grimmy in the heart. Oh, okay. Yep, come on back, boys. The coast is clear.
Oh, it's so well placed. Yeah,
come on, Elige, you're next. Come on, but oh, okay.
Well.
Elige did get exertion, so the Famises had a chance to survive.
Yeah. Note he went for the Galil over the FAMAS, folks. The cheaper rifle.
Yeah, well, it is superior.
Yeah, in every single way.
Yeah.
I hate the FAMAS.
Lots of people do. I think it'd be quite a standard defense from Complexity. They have the AWP. Okay, so lurk smoke out squeaky. You need to be aware of players getting down that vent, and if you are worried about it.
All smokes simultaneously, so that's a very heavy investment of utility for an opener.
But it's a top hop.
Yeah, it must be. Exertion's heard a lot, but he's not going to clear that angle. Lovely work from JT on the hut, delivers a double. No ammo. Oh, wow, that must have been the last bullet of the M4. Finds it. for a triple kill out of JT in the one magazine. Torgy ahead of the smoke. Elite might overlook this. Never mind. Halzuk up the vent on the ladder. Gets himself a no-scope to close, and TC gives him a pat on the back.
Through the smoke? What smoke?
Got himself a nice one. Little no-scope. And yeah, as you said, the gun's back out.
Orp on orp.
More aggressive orping, and he's actually hit it. Puts Halzuk on 29. Grim actually handles Jimmy with a poise there, collects, and there's already an adjustment being made by the CTs. With an early pick, they send one of their players down the vents early. It's a Liege dispatched to attend to the potential for a drop. Halzuk thinking twice. His teammate throws the nade for him instead. A second as well. They haven't crossed on this, so they're going to go for a second wave. They've got 2 smokes. Exertion and Shui throw him out.
Couldn't work better. 2 HEs expended for absolutely nothing.
Oh, yeah,
Careful,
yeah.
JT. You can be dropped on. Batman in the building.
Huge from Brolan. And Matorgi finding another onto Halzuk as well. This has been rectified and then some. Alicia's at least reporting that it's not lower. It does mean that it works cut out for Floppy here. The ramp player has to start stepping up, investigating hell. Brolan's already gotten himself into heaven. Grim's safe from his peak, tucked into hut. Oh, actually, no, he's above it. And Floppy, distraction just as before he
I think they know
went for the
about
peak.
Brolin. They're hyper aware of heaven.
Yeah. Certainly the possibility. That's a great shot from Shu. He had the bomb as well. Round would have been very different had that gone Floppy's way. 25, Elish does need to get into a position to contribute. He's flirting with the idea of ascending up the ladder.
Grim can say tucked for most of this.
Yeah, as Torchy goes first. It's just the layering. Who goes first? They're already out hell. And hello, Grim at dink onto Brolan. Ooh, 1v1. 8 seconds. He's going to have to plant. He has to just punch in the code and hope for a headshot. Elish, 1 bullet will do it. Can Brolan do anything? How has he won that? How does he do that? A triple kill in the round, but Brolan 1v1 with no HP to spare still wins the duel, and body shots no less. Start piping up. Early ramp take from the CTs. Oh wow, this is a full lobby crunch. Look at this. They're playing the fade of the squeaky smoke. Elish has got his work cut out for him. Exertion's gone very diligent clears.
Great.
Clean headshot. JT lazy about his. Gets caught just trying to ascend the ladder. Well, now they call lobby clear, but it's a race to the lower site. Probably going for a ramp flank, potentially?
They need to pause for a moment, it feels like, MOUZ.
They're very loud.
Yeah, they don't have much util. Just swing it in.
Doesn't matter. It works beautifully. Torgy onto Floppy and
Pick
the
up
save.
Brolan.
Yeah, you can see the shake of the head, and you ain't saving.
Oh!
Yes, you are. Actually, I've changed my mind. No, you're not. I've changed my mind again.
And again.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think you're cool.
For now.
Yeah. 5 T rounds already. Come on, complexity. They need that AWP and AK into the next to defend their honor.
I was just having a quick look. I think this is the last event of the season for MOUZ, where it's not the same case for Cole. They've got the Yalla Compass. There we go. Nice one, Elish.
Good work.
Not the opening death this time round. And I think they have Jönköping is in there as well, complexity, if I was reading it right.
John Coping.
Yeah, that's the one.
Ah, yeah.
John Coping.
John Coping.
Going to Jönköping in Sweden.
I'm going to have myself a charcuterie board in Europe.
Oh, Alicia's screwed, I think. Yep. Okay, well, give him one back. 54 seconds. Ooh. JT springs to life, but again, the trades.
Really laying on thick. JT wanted more. Maybe overlooking the presence of Jimmy.
Bomb needs to be picked up. 40 seconds.
It's really hanging into these individual jewels. Floppy as he starts to move. Oh, the timing on that. Up the ladder again. Grim gets him. Maybe he can clutch up. Go on. Spots the leg.
Ooh,
cheeky bit of ankle. He's going to get double peaked, though.
Yeah.
Oh, what a shot! Oh, man, that should have, could have, would have been his. That was really onto something beautiful.
Holy shit.
Like robotic, like full freaky. One way to certainly start it.
But look, how are you going to win this round? They're going to go through ramp. Nobody's home. You're going to get the ramp control. You have a smoke on.
How about Elish finishes him off or yard and gets the AK?
Okay, well, a gun's possible. Torgy has the... Okay, getting a bit sketchy now. There you go. Hold on.
JT, you horn dog.
I don't think there's a Disneyland here in Dallas, but there is a Six Flags. Ask Trace about the Catwoman whip.
It's the 3v3. No kit, rifles, and if you... Ooh, spots the tip of the head. Hard shots to hit. Very, very hard shots to hit. Audible into the vents. Oh, you're in two minds here. And Alzak landing a scout tag. They will have continue to investigate. If they could clear up Roland, too many targets. Elish, he's managed to make it a 1v1.
There's no time for this.
Yeah, there's no time for this at all. He'd have to find him immediately. Hiding out behind the clock, and it's going to be a 7-1 the score, ladies and gentlemen. Complexity's defense, it's just been, it's been rumbled. It can't seem to step a foot right. Certainly has been, you know, close in some of the rounds. In fact, 3 of the last 4 rounds have come down to 1v1s. Not just a mediocre album from Eminem, but what's required from Complexity.
So should we smoke in something? Can somebody on MOUZ is playing into the smoke? I can literally hear Shui just all.
Oh, that's nice. That's some individual heroics. Halzak goes and takes the fight, removes exertion. Quick, clean. And a gap for Shui to try and just catch Floppy off guard. He immediately dips. Saves himself. A missed shot from Halzak. That was an opportunity to make this a 3 versus 5. Now they're really applying pressure into Floppy. He's done well. Crosshair place right on the button. Can't convert onto Torji. A dink's good. Ooh, JT, did he catch a whiff? No, I don't think so, but aware of the possibility. Torji down. Should be trying to fight with Halzak. This could still go wrong.
Well, he's been able to get the bomb. Oh my god.
Sheesh.
And now it's a 1v2.
Oh, shit. Tacky mushrooms.
Wait, hold up. Going vent to top.
Wait. Oh, it's not far off. Wow, he's feeling energetic, actually, despite the 7 a.m.
Well,
start.
it was the breakfast.
Yeah. Trying to keep your head in the game. You're trying to just, you know, how many times have you said, let's get this one, boys? And it's just not happened.
So they're doing the smoke wall and then going out ramp.
Okay. Well, Floppy's going to be trying to uncrouch on a timing on Halzak.
Oh, I can't quite believe it.
The timing on that is unbelievable. Just as he looks away. Worried about Yard, Exertion's trying to rat it. They've actually managed to find a lesion. Yard, it's actually... Oh, I'm tilted for them. Halzak has to swivel around. Jimmy's coming up ramp. This is cruel. This is inhumane.
Ah, for Filthy Adam's sake.
Filthy Adam. Can't stick. I refuse. 11-5, though. Filthy Adam's been having a good one. It's so ridiculous. Filthy Adam. 9-1. That is filthy. Oh, Cole. I mean, this is T-side nuke, and it's just it's the inverse of every expectation we've ever had on the map.
FaZe versus MOUZ as a quarterfinal.
Chef's kiss, Chatty Bird.
MOUZ overcome their bigger brother.
Mini MOUZ beat... Wait, can I try again?
Yeah.
Mini FaZe beat FaZe.
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah. But, yeah, and that's normally the ones that get bullied by. If 9Z beat Liquid, Vince Leader, Shoe.
Chocolate one, mind you.
Alright, they're going to try and target over towards Hell. Do they clear warehouse? Well, they do now. Oh my god. Felt like he had it. It's just they're brawling. They are just getting everything they want and more, MOUZ. 2v2.
Okay, Floppy and JT. It's... What?
That was a trust fall into Jimmy.
I'm just going to punch something. It's so unfair. I mean, it's not. It is. It's fair. It's definitely fair. Oh, JT did not expect him to be so far up on the side. Okay. I need to calm down. Floppy and Torji. They're in a 1v1. Torji with the responsibility to plant. Floppy is relocating to main, but it's an AWP. Oh, he's fired a shot. He's let him know. The jig is up now. Torji's missing shots. It's 21 HP. One more bullet from the FAMAS. One more bullet from the AWP. And this is all hanging in the balance here, folks. Strap in. No one knows how this one's going to go. Floppy just running at him. That's the play. That's the round. Cole have won a round.
A second round, mind you. So 3 available still. But this is, as Kassad puts it, a David versus Goliath battle.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
With the Goliath being MOUZ.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, there can't be David.
David won.
shit, he did,
didn't he?
too.
There we go. Roland onto Elige. He just tried anything he could. And this is so fast. It's 1 minute 35, and Exertion's already holding the vent rotate. Halzerk. A hard shot to the tip of the head, hiding behind the vent. Top of red is Torji. Topples Halzerk. I think I heard an audible Norwegian F-bomb there.
Yeah.
Jimmy onto Floppy.
It's just bombed out of this round.
Yeah. Where were you when Cole got 2 CT rounds to survive? This is an integral third. It's not going to be happening. Torji's going to find another. And JT. Not feeling too confident about this one. A 10-2 scoreline. MOUZ put themselves just 3 rounds away.
Chewy spamming Glocks and AKs. JT will take 2. Come on, JT.
One of them's nowhere near the site. Doesn't have a kit. They're a little nervous now, 10-2 the score. MOUZ 3 rounds away from knocking Complexity out. Day 1 of the Intel Extreme Masters Dallas 2024. TC's face says it all. We'll be right back.
Really?
Yeah.
Did she win?
I don't remember. I think she's very popular contestant on it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. They're rushing top with Glocks. Let's see how this goes. Not well for the first. Floppy down and out. Elige kicking up a bit of a fuss. Nice shots from him. The P250, close range, an interesting choice. Did he forget to buy? Wait, what's going on? Ouch. That leaves a mark. Halzerk's taken down Jimpat. I'm just dumb. You get money for kills, Alex. And Elige is not going to get another. Torji in the 1v3. Has he got any more in him? Yes, he has. This is going to be one hell of a clutch if Torji pulls this off. Grim doesn't hit the first shot. Oh, this would have broken their hearts and just about pulled across the line. It's Grim to save them.
For an AWP later down the track. And let's find out if that's necessary, as we have a diagonal smoke wall, a HE to break it, and well, they're already around red. Great tag and the follow-up finish.
Halzerk couldn't quite wait until that smoke had cleared or returned from the clear. And JT's gotten across, but it is a nice opening kill from the Torji scout. He's definitely in form.
They want to work around hell. There's a smoke that's about to, land.
Great awareness from JT that Brolin would activate upon the bloom. Torji, 1 bullet would do it, but we know that hasn't always gone to plan for Cole in the past.
Okay, to take lobby space, they're far forward.
Yeah, imagine.
Imagine,
Oh my
Alex.
God,
Imagine you plant backside.
Okay, heading Astralis, but there's no direct cover.
No cover at all.
Door open. Oh, he does. He gets the planter dead. It's still awkward. 2v3. JT did find him eventually. Elige and JT, they have to convert this. This has to go their way. And Elige will be revealed. He finds the first. There's 2 more about to double swing upon him. He's ready for this. He hears it coming. He's ahead of it, and it's Elige with a lovely triple to at least survive the second round force buy. But my God, they've got their work cut out for them now. It's just going to keep being like that. Every round, so much discomfort. Cole now limping, and a man discrepancy. Smokes are up.
Oh,
they line
my
up. He gets
God.
a collateral there. Halzerk, little lucky to be alive. JT caught out by Exertion.
I bet he doesn't feel lucky to be alive now.
Oh, that's a lot of bullets. As Elige commits to the spray, lives to fight another day. Your bombs across with a full belt of util.
He's limping.
Yeah.
There's 1 leg. 3 fingers left.
You only need 1 to pull the trigger.
Brolin is lying in wait. 2 for him.
2 francs, please. Thank you very much, Brolin. Cyclone going to be getting out of his chair for that one. Sees 11 on the board. Complexity, last chance to really give it a good go.
Oh, you heard that.
Yeah, he hit him with a nade. Floppy comes running, gunning, and down they go into a pit of despair. One back from Grim, can't track him with the Tech 9, and just like that, 12 is found. MOUZ backed up into a corner.
The world #1 had a bit of a hiccup, but are recovering. And in style.
That's stylish from Elige. Completely takes down Exertion, spotless with the Tech 9. Gives himself a rifle.
Oh, Torji's searching. He's going to fight. Torji will 100% fight.
And Hauser greets him.
Well, he's confident. I'll give him that much.
Oh, that's lovely. Not far off either towards main. Hello. Excuse me. Chewy.
Oh, lads.
Pivot and
Convert this one.
Threatening. Hang on a second. Oof. Grim gets it. Rolling down as well to JT. Complexity. Just need 6 more.
They have enough for another buy. Kids, nades, Torji with another AWP, and pace on Cole.
Yeah, actually just going straight across on the smokes. You're going to spot something on the clear. And it's Halzak still good for one. Oh, the smoke arrived just in time, and so does the spam onto JT. They nade for the clear. Should be pre-fire. Oh, it's a massacre. 3 with the A1S. Just holds down MOUZ 1 through the smoke. And just like that, they go home. Complexity sent back home. It's not far to go for some, but it's MOUZ that survived day 1 of Dallas. A slip up in the best of 1, recovery in the best of 3. Complexity eliminated in last place.